Welcome to the Pimp My Setup highlights for episode number 247. The first set of the day was submitted by Jerome. Man, at first glance, you could see the dedication to the cable management.
I love the stuff on the wall. I think I was saying that, you know, when I was doing the setup spotlight, thinking to myself, I love
the stuff on the wall.
I wish the posters were framed. That's one thing, you know, we always say to do. You know, if you frame the posters, they look better.
It could be better arranged. I don't know. I just feel like it's a bit random having that small shelf with the magazines and stuff so low on the bottom right side there, and then having another random shelf over there on the top left. My big thing, especially in a situation like this, not just a triple monitor setup, but where you have the center display and then two smaller matching outside displays. I feel like symmetry is extremely important here, and I do think out of everything, as much as I like all your personality, as much as I like how clean the top is, I think the bottom is the best part. Jerome scored a 94. The next setup was submitted by Devin. How do I cable manage my setup? Well, your setup's not any different. It's just like every other setup. You know, use the backside of the drawers, keep all your cables over there. This guy has no idea what the hell he's doing. But then when I read that you do software development and I looked at the next photo, I thought, this guy literally has no idea what he's doing. I guess that's like the closet with the curtains over it kind of situation. Is that really the best place to sit? Are you really that worried of your parents, you know, walking in, seeing you watch porn, you have to flip the desk that way? Devin scored a 60. The next setup was submitted by Colin. The setup isn't the best because I don't have a lot of space. Dude, this is the biggest crock of shit I've ever heard. The worst part is you're using an L desk as a corner desk. You're telling me you sit there and you're like, this is the dream. Your arms, your wrists, at least your wrists are supposed to be able to rest on something when typing. Your wrists are off the desk. You're like, Ugh! You look underneath and yeah, there's no cable management, even though he's got panels. Colin scored a 54. The next setup was submitted by Kevin. Why do you have a desk like this if you're not going to use the other side? Why not put the console over there? Why not put the controller over there? Why not put some accessories over there? Really make that your go-to like equipment situation, you know? Put your snowball over there when you're not using it. And Kevin scored a 62. The next setup was submitted by Sean. You look at the main part of the setup. Ooh, he's got an ultra. Ooh, look at those RGB peripherals. Ooh, baby. Like, yeah, that's nice, man. That's real good. I feel like the PC definitely got to go in the corner over there. It's going to make a lot more sense. It's going to look a little bit better. The cable management's going to be a lot easier because we kind of see it spewing out over there, and it's not really my favorite thing to look at. So put it in the corner, make it look nice and pretty, bring the cables down all in one Velcro tie, and that will look nice. And then when you do that, you're gonna be like, oh damn, my desk is actually pretty empty. Yeah, because you're missing accessories, you're missing, you know, speakers. Damn it. Well, it does. Yeah, they're collectibles. People, Star Wars people collect some weird shit, man.
I mean, yeah, I feel like that shelf is being underutilized too. So you got one shelf that's completely covered with a bunch of Star Wars stuff, but not like organized great. Like that corner, it looks sloppy, messy, kinda. I feel like it could have utilized the shelves a little bit better.
Sean scored an 88. The next setup was submitted by Scott. When you actually zoom in into this dark dungeon area, what the fuck is that? Why would you just give up? The actual setup itself is just so confusing. The monitor arrangement, that's my first thing. The monitor arrangement makes no sense. I don't know why you would split them up. They're supposed to be touching. You should have a laptop stand, a controller stand, or a place to put the controller. Drawers would be nice. Scott scored 56. The next setup was submitted by Isabel. So we see some wear and tear on that chair. But
it's like sands on the chair.
Yeah, cool. I think one problem I see is the left monitor is overlapping the main one. I feel like you just better arrange it, dead center the monitor, put the other one to the left at a nice angle, keep the laptop right there, and it will be pretty simple and easy to use. Isabel scored a 74. Final set of the day was submitted by Aiden. Man, that is a nice setup for a 12-year-old. I mean, seriously. But the main issue is coming out of the PC. You just take that, you go, the speakers could obviously go up a little bit if you had, you know, I would just say, honestly, isolation pads are going to make it look a little bit nicer. Again, don't you agree? Monitors on would have made this 20 times better.
Yeah, and you can see his legs. You know, it's one of these things where...
Oh, jeez. You always find the weirdest things.
I'm just saying, if he didn't have, you know, if he had his monitors on, we wouldn't even see his legs and him next to a bag.
Aiden scored an 80. Jerome walked away the first place with a 94. Thanks for watching the Pimp My Setup highlights for episode number 247.